Hello everybody. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Hi Kelly. Hi, it's good to have you. Well, welcome to our Monday HIIT exercise class. Thank you for joining in and being with me. I hope you're having a wonderful day and you had a nice long weekend. And yeah, let's just enjoy the next 45 minutes. I want you to feel good. I want you to breathe. I want you just, push yourself to your limit. Do the best you can, and yeah, and have fun. Okay. So let me just explain the class today. So again, what you need is a mini band if you have it, and a set of light weights. If you don't have either, no problem. As I've always said, you can do all these moves without them. Okay, so just use your body weight. So I kind of have put together about 5 blocks for today, and hopefully we'll get through all 5. And if you have a bit of time at the end, I'll throw in some bonus ab workout. So there are no repeats in this session. I know I've mixed it up. So last time we did 30 seconds twice through, but this time we're doing 45 seconds, and there are 4 moves in each block. As I mentioned, we have 5 blocks, and it's kind of back to back. So we quickly go through the exercises, and we have the 1-minute cardio at the end. And then we have a longer break. All right, so but at any given time, if you need to take a break, if you need to take a breather, please do join us when you're ready. Make sure you have water handy, towel handy. If you have a mat, go ahead, roll it out. If you're on carpet, that's all good. But again, I ask that you pay attention to your bodies as you would bring awareness as we start warming up and doing the workout. Just kind of take little inventory of how you feel. How do your shoulders feel? How do your hips feel? How your knees feel? So that you know how to modify and how you adjust as we move forward. Okay, so I just don't want you to hurt yourself. I want you to push yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. All right, so let's get started with our warm up. So just shake it out, right? March and take a deep breath in and out, in and out. So our first move for our warm-up is going to be squatting down and reaching over to the side. One more. In 3, 2, 1. So nice and easy. Just squat and reach. Now let's add a tap to that. Okay, so tap to the side and kind of reach over and feel the dynamic stretching happening as we warm up and stretch the side body, right? So side and squeeze. After this, we're going to go into jumping jacks. Low or high, your option. So make sure you're breathing and tend to exaggerate the breathing so you don't hold your breath. One more. So jumping jacks, and right here. So stay in the balls of your feet if you're jumping. If you're just tapping side to side, it looks like this. Your arms can come overhead. That starts raising your heart rate higher. Or it can go shoulder height if you find it is a bit too challenging. So again, lubricating the joint, warming up through our muscles. After this, we're going to do step that side to side. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Step right. So get a little lower. Scoop it up. That's it. Elbows go up to the ceiling, and hands that come up right in front of your face. Keep breathing. Stay low. Engaging those quads. Hamstring curls is next in 10 seconds. That's it. In 5. Navel to spine, chest open. And right here. Now, open it up and kick your butt. So open is like you take the rope in the center here and you pull it back. So you're warming up through the upper back. Your shoulders are warming up. Make sure that the shoulders don't creep up to your ears, down and up the center. That's it. So keep your arms up here. So warm up through the arms as well. 3, 2, 1. March center, arm circles. Keep marching one at a time. If you need to bend the elbow and make the range of motion smaller, that's all good. So we're going to keep going like this, and then we're going to reverse the move. Keep marching. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. You might find, again, one direction a little bit easier than another. Make sure that your hips are square, nice and easy. You got this. In 10 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. And just a couple more deep breaths in and out. Again, in and out. Last one, in and out. All right, shake it out. Grab a drink of water if you need to before we begin our first block of exercise. And if you do have a band, grab it while I explain the 4 moves, and that way we can go through them back to back to back. So first, you place the band right around your ankles. Now, you always have the option of putting them above your knees. So above the knees is a little bit easier, but we're kind of moving to the more challenging placement, which is right around your ankles. Okay, so you can again keep it there. If it's too much, if you find that it's putting too much pressure on your knees, then put it above the knees. Not on the body structure, above the knees. All right, our first one, we're going to stay wider than the hips to really feel that resistance, and we're going to squat it down and up, and then you're going to go on your toes if you like, or stay with the squatting for 45 seconds. Then we're going to get low, like you know, with the warm up with the step touch. We're going to do two steps over and back. So we're going to go here, here tap, and here tap. Okay, and when you're coming in and tapping, try to keeping that resistance. Okay, that was number 2. Number 3 is here. So number 3, we're going to actually move it up above our knees, give us a little bit more range of motion with our lunge. We're going to have our hands right here, wherever you want to have your arms. So we're really going to focus on the legs here. I'm going to drop it low and up. Squeeze into the glutes, making sure you drop the back knee down as low as you can, coming up without that front knee going forward. 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other side. So those are your 4 moves in this block. And then we're going to do jumping jacks for 1 minute for our cardio. Okay, so get set, get ready, making sure you get yourself all set up. In 5 seconds, shoulders down, chest open, and we're going to squeeze as if we've got really heavy weights, right? So down and squeeze up. So the first couple, just don't go on your toes just yet to kind of, again, take account of what you're doing. And then when you feel comfortable, go up on your toes. Now, remember, this is strength. So don't rush. Go nice and slow. So go as low as you can. Pause and then up, right? So it doesn't mean that your heart is not going to start going up. It means you're working hard. Again, add resistance. If you find that your legs are coming in or your feet are coming in, push them out again. Toes are pointing forward. Knees align with those toes. Chest open. In 5, 4, 2, and 1. Are you ready for 2 steps? Stay low. 2 steps, tap and tap. Again, stay low. So you really should start feeling your quads, glutes, hamstring, even with the side of the legs here, because we're pushing out. And your hands here or here, wherever you feel comfortable. Keep breathing, keep getting lower as long as you don't lose your form. Your knees are behind your toes, you can see your toes. Almost there, stay with me. Come on. In 5, 2, 1 more back, and 1. Take a quick second, do the placement. Ready? Let's drop down and up. Again, you can squeeze at the top. Make sure you've got that stagger going with the feet high up on the balls of your foot. Navel to spine, stay nice and tall, shoulders above the hips. Don't lose your form. Never compromise form for speed. You know, we're trying to get through this quickly. Breathe. That's it, you got this, come on. Push, push, push. And then we're going to switch legs, coming up in about 5 seconds. In 3, in 2, 1 more. And 1. Again, if you find your knee it's just not, it's not good for it, it's not happening. You know, you lose your balance, whatever. Change it up, change your stance. You see, one side is always bit easier than the other. There we go. And when I'm talking, I'm looking up. It doesn't help. So look at something that's not moving. Squeeze up. Again, make sure the back knee drops down. This knee doesn't go over the toes. You're nice and tall, navel to spine. You got this. Come on. Push, push, push. And almost there. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, give it quick one more. That's it. Take the band out. Get ready for cardio. 1 minute, everybody. So give you a quick recovery. Ready in 3, 2, 1. So you're here for 1 minute. Your choice is to do the jumping jacks, high impact like this, or jumping, or low with the tap. If you do jump, again, I stress, land softly. Make sure you don't lock your knees. Make sure the balls of your foot. Or mix and match, right? I can tell you halfway, at the 30-second mark, you can go low or go high if you want. So we are at 30 seconds. So last half, come on, push. Shoulders down, shoulder blades together. I'm going to change up the arms. I'm going to go punch up, side, like that. So you can change up the arms if you like, or keep going with it where you were. Punch up, almost there, come on. I know it's a long time, but it's good. In 3, in 2, and 1, beautiful. Shake it out. Lovely. Block 1 done. Take a deep breath in and out. Please keep marching. Make sure you have water handy so you can keep hydrated. Do that again. So you have longer recovery here. 1 more while I explain the second block, okay? So enjoy your recovery, but it's active recovery. So keep moving, marching, moving around. All right, the second one, we're going to have with a combination of weights and band. Let's start off with the band. We're going to have the band around our wrists, and then you're going to add that resistance, right? So don't let it go. Add the resistance, and you're going to go up. It's like a shoulder press, banded shoulder press in and squeeze. So banded shoulder press in and squeeze. So kind of diagonal near you, right? So, and in. After that, we are going to go pulsing up and pulsing down. Then we're going to grab our weights and we're going to go with our bicep curl, okay? So with the bicep curl, I want you to bring your knee up and stay in that static isometric, engaging that TA. Do halfway, and then we're going to do hammer and do the other side halfway. And then our fourth will be getting to that semi squat, and then we're going to do that kickback with the tricep kickback with the weights, or bring it overhead, little pelvic tilt. Make sure you're not like this, little pelvic tilt, and you're going to bring it overhead like so, elbows are in. So overhead press or kickback for your tricep. All right, so let's go. Grab it, the band, or if you don't have it, that's no problem. You can even do this with the weights. All right, in 3, nice and strong, shoulders down. So let's go up and in. So the whole time is that resistance in the band, right? Move it up and bring it in. Move it up and bring it. Don't let go of the band. Don't let go of the resistance. Come on, push and in. After this, we're going to do the pulses up and down, really forking the shoulders to fatigue their small muscles though. So if it is bothering you, maybe drop the weight or drop the band, and just continue with the move with no added weight or band. That's it, shoulders down. In 5, in 3, and 1. From here, pulse, pulse, pulse up. Take it right overhead, and then pulse, pulse, pulse down. Nice and slow, okay? So if you're counting, it's like 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So slow, don't rush, slow. And I know you're feeling this because you just did the other move. And yes, you're feeling this. Shoulders down, keep breathing, almost there, come on. And then we're done with the band for now. We're gonna go to our weights for bicep and tricep. All right, there you go. About 10 seconds on the clock. I know you're really feeling it all around the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, beautiful. A quick roll. Drop the band, grab the weights. Not a lot of recovery time here. Palms up, elbows in. Remember, isometric. Halfway, I'm going to call it. Let's go up and back down. So like 3/4 of the way up. And stop at the hips. Don't let go of the contraction. Navel to spine. You can flex the foot point, whatever you like. But your standing leg is nice and soft, right? That's it. You got this. Come on, it's almost halfway, and I'm gonna tell you to switch. And right here, switch to other side and do hammer curl now. Now, if you don't want to balance like so, no problem. Keep it right here, right? The important thing is we're doing compound moves, but I want you to focus on those arms and those biceps. You want to go heavy weights, go heavier weights, but make sure that you don't lose your form. And you're going to go right into those kickbacks, and right here, elbows back, little semi-squat, navel to spine, chest open. The trick here is that if you keep those elbows back and up and hold them there, they're like a hinge, right? So they're not coming in. That's a different move, that's ski. We want to keep it up, and we're going to squeeze it back. Squeezing it back, so no momentum, no kind of throwing your arms back. That will complete our 4 moves in this block. And then we're going to go to our jump squats, 30 seconds. And then we're going to go squat it side to side. In 3, in and 2, and 1. Beautiful. So drop it, quick recovery. So jump squats, you're literally going to squat and jump up, landing softly, or squat it down and up. And then 30 seconds, and then we're going to do side to sides in 3, 2, 1. So if you are jumping, again, really light. So there shouldn't be any kind of banging or noise coming from your placement of your foot on the ground or on your mat. Navel to spine. That's it. Or you can go up on your toes or just squat down and up, but you're squatting. You're not bending through your lower back. It's just quicker because it's cardio. And those arms are driving you forward and back. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. Side to sides. There. So it's quicker. It's like low impact, but it's quick, right? And you're squatting low. And you're coming back up, squeezing up. Remember, cardio. Quick, but with form. Come on. Sitting it right back in those heels. Drive those arms. 5, 2, one more inside, and 1. Beautiful. Up, deep breath, and march. Active recovery. Up and march. Keep marching or moving or tapping and up. So grab a drink of water quickly. That was our combo number 2. 3 more to go. Beautiful. As I said, if you don't get to, I'll watch the clock. We'll see how we do for the next 2. Hopefully we get through the last one. All right, for this one, for this exercise, or this block, I'll explain it quickly. It's a combo with weights and band, or not, if you don't want to. For the first round, you're going to grab your weights, and we're going to do upward rows. But we're going to go add that leg lift, right? Balancing on one leg, we're going to flex the foot and we're going to push the leg. It's a squeeze through the glutes in the back of the leg, right? As we do upward row, right? Like that. Then we're going to push this up, go into that inner thigh, sumo squats with pull-ups to your chin like so. Then we're going to switch to the other side Drop it right down, and this time we're going to do flies with the leg lift, other leg, right? Like so. And our last exercise in this one is we're just going to get into that stance with adding tension on the band, elbows in, weights in, rotator cuffs, all right? That's your 4 moves. So grab your weights. There you go. Pick a leg, whichever. Shoulders down, shoulder blades together. You're leaning, navel to spine. Make sure your supporting leg is soft. Ready, 45 minutes on the clock right here. So squeeze up, bring the weights to your armpits as you take that leg back. Now, a few things to remember. Again, compounded move, more difficult. We've got 2 pieces of equipment that we're using, the band and the weights. So you really got to make sure you got your form right. So stay square, don't tilt. Pause at the top, no momentum. Shoulders down, breathe, navel to spine. Make sure your supporting leg is bent. You're really feeling the supporting leg too, in that glute, back of the legs. That's it. Pause at the top, flex the foot. Pause is very important, don't rush. Work hard, 1 more. Okay, ready, sumo squat, bring it up, quick, quick, quick. Into that corners. Again, making sure when you are doing your sumo squat here, keep going, I'm just gonna adjust my band, that you don't push your knee forward. Keep going, right? Your knees on top of your ankles, your toes are in 45. You're dropping down, bringing up. Make sure you don't use your wrists, right? Bring it up to your chin. I like to have my thumbs out. That kind of helps me with keeping my wrists nice and square. Dropping the hips, right? Don't lean forward. Try not to lean forward. You got this. Navel to spine. Come on. Push. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Remember we did the upward row this time around? Flies. Ready, set, and go. So again, exactly we're doing what we did with the first move, with the lift in the leg, flex the foot, the whole 9 yards. But this time we're flying it out, not using momentum, not throwing our back at the top, and exhaling, right? And then flex the foot, feel it in the back of the leg. And then the standing leg is really working hard too. It's holding you, your core is engaged. Don't forget the core. Core is very important. You got this. Come on, push. That's it. A few more seconds. I'm not sure exactly where I started, so you might get a few more seconds out of this workout, this particular move in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Well, oh, rotate cuffs. Ready. Get into that stance. Elbows in, open and close. Right? Working through the rotated cuffs. Keeping our feet like so. I mean, if you like to, why not? Let's do on the spot. So lift and then lift. So side to side leg lifts if you like. See? On the spot change. There you go. We're quite flexible here. So you can do, just add the side leg, so you're adding another move here as well. Or you can stay stationary, focus on the rotated cuffs here. You got this. That's it. Flex the foot, stay nice and tall. Make sure you don't lean to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, our cardio move here. For the first one, we're going to do our jump rope. All right, for the second one, we're going to duck, jab, duck, jab. All right, ready, set, go. So the first one, you can jump rope. All right, stay on the balls of your feet. Make sure those arms are moving. You can also do tap in the front. Remember, you always have options in my class. You can always modify. Even if I stay in either high or low, you can modify and take it higher or low, right? As long as I give you the pointers and where you should be at, you can change it up. So stay balls of your feet, don't put your heels down. Come on, in 3, 2, 1. Now go a little bit wider, duck, jab, and turn. So you're turning your whole leg and you're tapping so that you're not twisting your knee. You're getting down the center, like a sumo squat we did, and you twist, you work through your obliques, and you're protecting your face, and you're kind of ducking, right? Duck and duck. So duck and jab. There you go. Come on. Push. You got this. 30 seconds here, almost there. In 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Lovely. March it out. All right. So, third block out, done. That's fourth block. Let's see. Okay. Fourth block. Excuse me. I just took a ice. So keep marching. Make sure you have that active recovery happening here. So fourth and fifth are going to be on the floor. And again, we might not have time to get through the whole fifth one, but I may turn it into like a bonus abs at the end. So the fourth one, we're going to take it to the ground. So when you're ready, you still have recovery time. Join me here on the ground. All right. So the exercises that we're going to go through. Grab your weight safely at your band. Let's just have them here. All right. So first move we're going to do is bridge, right? So we are going to go in the bridge with our first, let's just roll down. Grab the weights as you go down. All right. So I'm going to explain it and then I'm going to explain the others. So first you're going to have your feet close to your hips. You're going to roll up into that, I'm doing it quickly, into that bridge. Then we're going to bring the feet together. And as we do our flies, you're going to drop one knee down and then the other knee down. So the whole idea again, compounded move, making it more complicated, making sure you don't twist through the hips. Keep everything square, go down and up with the band, okay? So that's the first one. The next one, we are going to be on our side, all right? It's a bit more challenging here. We're going to kind of balance on our buttocks here. We're going to have our legs straight, our arm back here, and we're going to have the band out, so adding that resistance, and we're going to do leg lifts, okay? Now, you can also do this like a knee, bring it in like a crunch, like so, if it's too hard to do the lift, okay? It's 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other side. And then we're going to finish off our fourth exercise, putting the band around our wrist, right? Add the resistance, and we're going to do Superman. So we're going to go out, and then on the way back in, we're going to push it in, all right? We're going to do just the upper body, all right? Ready? Let's do it. So grab the weight safely. Make sure you roll down nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. And then from here, you're going to first, I'm just going to go down so I don't hit my door when I do my flies. So again, heels closer to your hips. You're going to roll up onto your shoulder blades, nice and high with those hips. Then you're going to walk your feet in together. All right, weights above the chest, not the head. And then from here, as I said, you drop the right knee and back, and then the left knee. Ready? Making sure everything is nice and square. Let's go. So as you open, drop. So no rock and rolling anywhere. You feel like you have 100 pounds in your hands. Again, if you're using heavier weights, make sure you don't lose your form. And exhaling on the top here. Make sure your hips are up, because sometimes, again, when we're doing all these different moves, we compromise other things, like our hips drop, we lose our form. We want to make sure that we're nice and strong, right? I'd rather you do only one move, maybe just the pecs here, because you've done a lot of legs and hips, rather than doing the compounded move if you feel like you're going to lose your form. Hovering close to the floor, don't rest, right back up. Last one. Beautiful. All right, roll it down. It's a bit more challenging move here. Do what you can with the straight leg lifts. If it's too much, if you're finding it hard on your lower back, then go back to that bent knee in. Ready, set, go. So you lift and down. You lift, so your back hand is here supporting you. You kind of balance your butt cheek here. I know it's not an easy move. Trust me. Down, shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Focus. Maybe close your eyes. Really feel what's really working here. Working through your core like crazy. I know. I know, don't lose your form, all right? So make sure you got that band, that resistance, if you do have the band. Otherwise, get rid of the band, right? That's it, come on, push, push, push. You're almost there, got 5 seconds. 4, 3, okay, give me one more. Yes, you can, in. Whew, let's switch. Maybe let's do the Superman, give you a little break, and then we'll come to the other side. Ready? Put the band around your wrist. You go on your tummy here, feet down, shoulders away from your ears. Ready? So you're going to come up, open, and in, right? Up, open, and in. So the whole time, the upper body is up and in, right? Working through the lats here and in. Pausing, navel to spine, feet on the ground, right? And making sure, so keep going, making sure that you don't, like you're reaching and lifting, strengthening through your lower back, really engaging the glutes. You got this, you're almost there. The resistance is there, right? Don't lose the resistance. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 2, give me one more, and 1, beautiful. Whew. All right, let's switch to the other side. Last exercise and then 1 minute of cardio. Our 1 minute of cardio, I'll let you know once we're done this final exercise. Give you time to kind of roll around. Make sure your elbow's right under your shoulders, right? So remember that. Open, add that resistance, or if I didn't mention, but always remember when you are on your elbow or you have your hands under your elbow doing other work in the plank, it's always under the elbow, right? Right under the shoulder, elbow under the shoulder, hands under the shoulder where you are in those positions. Hand out just to balance you. Lift, lift, lift. You should really feel this. Breathe. Almost there. 15 seconds, right? Just like that. See what happens when I keep talking? Makes the time go quicker. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, beautiful. Wow, that was good. All right, get rid of the band. And for your 1 minute of cardio, put your weights away. We're not going to need them. And for your 1 minute of cardio, we're going to do 30 seconds mountain climbers. Then we're going to switch over to 30 seconds of bicycle. Nice and strong and controlled, okay? And then for the last about few minutes that we have before we stretch it out, we're going to do some more ab workouts, okay? So let's go. Make sure your hand is right under your shoulders. All right, if this is too much, you can roll your mat and then place your hand, create a bit of an elevation. You can go on like this, make a fist or grab a weight, whatever makes you feel good without dumping weight in those wrists, okay? Chest open into that plank. You can also go on the elbow with your knees dropping and just drop knees like so, all right? Let's go. So 30 seconds here. Look forward. You can do slow or you can do faster as long as you got your navel to spine. Breathing. That's it. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. You got this. Halfway there. Just like that. Again, you can do drop knees. You can go on your knees and just tap it back. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Give you a quick second to turn around safely and roll back. Ready? Knees up above your hips. So you're moving quicker. You're doing the twist. If you don't want to do the twist, keep the upper body up and just do like the bicycle like so. Otherwise, it's pushing in and out. Again, nice and control, making sure you're leading with your obliques and really trying to reach the elbow to the knee, but through your obliques and your shoulder. Keep the elbows back. 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Bring your knees into your chest. Move side to side. Breathe. And you got this. And beautiful. All right. So we're gonna move. Just move down if you scoot it up a bit, right here. Okay. So we have a few minutes. Maybe we can get 5 or 6 30-second abs workouts in here, and try back to back to back, okay, with not a lot of rest. I'm going to explain them all and let's move through them. So first one, you're going to tuck the chin like you have a ball between your chin and chest, and then we're going to do the reaches, the heel reaches. So working through the side, as if, think of it as when you stand and you do side bends, it's like a side bends lying down. Again, making sure, and if this is too much, you can always cradle the head, reach with the elbow, or you can do like one side and then call it halfway. You can switch and do the other side. After this, we're going to drop. We're going to bring the knees up like so. All right, and then straighten the legs. You can place your hands under the legs, and we're going to do one leg drop at a time, nice and slow, one at a time. Upper body comes up harder, or keep the upper body down. That was number 2. Number 3, we're going to come down, and we're going to do double crunch with the frog crunches. So feet together, opening up, more so disabling the hip flexors here, and doing double crunch. That's number 3. Number 2, from here, we're going to go into jackknife. So we're going to have this straight up and down. So one leg straight, bend, and then finishing it off with the other side. So 30 seconds each. Bit more challenging. If this is too much with this jackknife with a straight leg, you can bend like so, or you can place the leg down and just do crunches like so. All right, ready? Okay, remember, normal 5 exercises, 30 seconds, back to back to back. Let's go. Ready? Am I set? Go. Let's go. Side to side. So side bends here. Try to touch your heels. Right. So bring your feet a little bit closer to your hips, and really feel this exercise on your sides. Right. So close your eyes. It's very important that you pay attention to the muscle groups you're working. Right. Because otherwise, you're just kind of doing mundane work and you're not paying attention to make sure that you're working the right muscle groups. And last one, bring it up one at a time. Now, if this is too much, drop the upper body down, as long as you're doing nice and slow with the lower, right? And as long as you have that lower back tucked on the mat. You got this, come on. Relax through the shoulders, relax through the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop with the frog crunches. So think about it, 1.5 minutes left, that's it. I know. Nice and slow though, don't rush. And if this is too much, you can leave the legs down and just do the upper body, right? You lift, don't use momentum, upper and lower, exhaling on the top. 3, 2, and 1. Jackknife, ready. Cradle the head. Down and up. Again, if this is too much, place the leg down or bend. Right? Down and up. You're almost there. This is your second last exercise. Come on, you got this. You've got options. So use your options. Just don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know, come on, other side. You can stay here, you can do bend or straight. Come on, push, push, push. I can see you, I can feel your energy. Let's go, come on, you got this, you got this. You got 15 seconds. I'm with you, I'm feeling this. Come on. And push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done, everybody. I'm so proud of you. You pushed through it. You stayed with me. Thank you for being there and for pushing me to be a better version of myself. All right, side to side here, down. So give me a nice long full body stretch from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. So reach out. That's it. Again. So really elongate. So you want to feel the stretch right down your midsection, right here. Feel your rectus abdominis, your obliques. And I want you to just sweep your arms by your side, palms thumbs up and just relax in the Shavasana and bring your attention to your mat and to you. And I want you to take a few seconds. Just relax, and the sound of my voice will bring you back when you're ready. Just breathe. Five. Just come back to me. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Look side to side. Relax. Bring attention, bring energy to your body. If you feel any discomfort anywhere, just bring again your awareness and your attention there. Now from here, with your left leg bent or straight, bring your right leg up and grab the back of your calf or hamstring and flex in the point. If you do have to leave, I hope you have a wonderful day. And please take a few minutes to warm up and then stretch. It's very important to stretch, right? It's a very part of your workout routine. So don't shortchange yourself on that. And place that leg on top of this other one. Reach through and circle the ankle in one direction. And then the other way. And from here, I want you to cross that leg on top of the other one. Always go T position, dropping the knees, the left as you look to the right. So you're nice and twist here. All right, you're feeling the stretch in your side body. Your arm goes out and your shoulders are on the mat. So really nice twist. I've always said if you feel a lot of discomfort or pain or shooting pain, always bring the floor closer to you. You can use a yoga block, and use a pillow, anything, just to help your knees stay up. And then come back to center, uncross, feet together into a seal, or frog or butterfly, and then press against the sides of your leg to feel a deeper stretch, if you like, into those inner thighs. And just go side to side. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Back of the leg, flex on point. And again, if you want, with each breath, bring your leg closer to you. And that way, start really improving your flexibility, right? So you're not only maintaining it by doing the stretches, but you are improving, especially when you can hold them for longer, like 20 seconds or longer, right? So here, place the leg on top of the other one, and then reach through into that figure four and circle the ankle in one direction and the other. And feeling it, if you want to press a little bit at the side of your leg, really feeling in the glutes. Left one for me here. And from here, cross the leg, arms go to position again, keeping the shoulders down, dropping the knees if you can, all the way to the floor. It's a nice twist, or wherever you feel challenged, but you don't feel any major discomfort. Again, stretching through the core, or the side body and the obliques. Very important. Again, part of the good routine of maintaining your core strength. Our core is like, if you think of a tree, is our trunk, right? So it does a lot of load bearing, a lot of work, a lot of twisting, and then we want to make sure that we keep it strong so we don't hurt ourselves or feel it in our back. Okay, slowly come back to center, uncross, in, and side to side. So a lot of people always think that, it's always core is just the front body, rectus abdominis. It's not. It's actually your rectus abdominis, your obliques, your sides, your back, lower, and your lower part of your back. All right, and down. Beautiful. So hold yourself up in a seated position, and then we're going to go into all fours. And then curl your toes under. We're going to come up to finish off with the rest of our stretching. Come back up. And from here, balance on one leg. Grab the back of your shoelaces or your foot. And then balance first. And keeping your quads together. Your knees pointing down. So here you can really feel the stretch in the quad. You can push your hips forward, feel it more in the hip flexor as well. And you can press against your hand and feel a deeper stretch. I sometimes do this on the floor. It's good to do it sometimes standing as well because it helps your balance, right? So again, balance. You can hold on to something if you need to. Other side, again, you can push your hips forward to feel a deeper stretch, especially if you feel tightness in those quads. Hold the stretch, push against your hand. Quads are big muscle groups. They do a lot of work, right? So big muscle groups are really good to engage. Also, if you see a lot of cardio or even low impact cardio, whatever strength moves you do, when you start with legs, it really increases your heart rate, right? So if you engage the big muscle groups into your workout, it increases your heart rate quite a bit. All right, so from here, let's interlace to the back, open through the chest, shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Get really nice stretch, especially if you've been working on the computer slouching or might not have the best posture this morning or this weekend. This feels really good. All right, interlace, open through the back, shoulders down. Breathe. Push the shoulder blades apart. Only time you allow this round is in that upper back when you stretch. Now, right arm across the chest. You can always drop the head away from the stretching shoulder. Feel nice right here through the side of the neck and the shoulders. Did a lot of work there through the shoulders. And then back into that tricep. Breathe. Get oxygen to those muscles. Those nice elastic warm muscles that you're stretching. And back. And down. Shake it out. Ready? You're going to give me a few deep breaths and you're done. In and out. You did absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I look to these sessions. I look forward to these sessions. And I look forward to seeing you in person. And just quick back, little baby back bend. So I am on site Wednesdays. I won't be there this Wednesday, but following Wednesdays I'll be there. 321 is on Wednesday, Circuit 321. So I hope to see you at Beach Road and keep joining me here on Mondays. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Bye-bye.